Yo, what's going on, everybody? Ben Bragg here. Just wanted to jump on here real quick. Had a little bit of something on my mind I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about and see what you thought about it, see if you had any thoughts or opinions on it. But, I sit back thinking, and asking myself, how many people out there have role models? Mentors, people that you look up to, whether it's people that are doing what you're doing financially, personally, spiritually, whatever it is. How many of us have those people in our life that we actually sit back and admire and we try to, kind of model, not be like them, but kind of live our life, and we feel that we have things in common with them that that maybe they're doing better than us right now, that kind of inspires us to do a little bit better. And it got me thinking, even since I was a kid, and I know I told a lot of you before is, I was a city boy, I still am a city boy, born and raised, and I kind of look back at my childhood, and I start thinking to myself, who did I idolize? Who was people in my community, other kids idolizing in their community? And it's crazy is that I really started to think about it and how important it really is that, a lot of times in our community, the only people that we're idolizing a lot of times are people that, let's just say, aren't doing things the right way. If you think about it, a lot of times us in the inner cities, we look at it and we look at those people who have the financial success, and it's not the business owner. It's not the doctor. It's not the lawyer. And what I come to find out is it's the drug dealer. It's the drug dealer that has the nice cars, the pretty women, the great clothes, the awesome lifestyle. And that's kind of what we start to look at. And what does that make us want to do? What do you think it makes our kids want to do? When they're young at this age and it's all about dreaming and, being somebody in the world. And a lot of times, we look up and we say, man, I feel like a lot of times that role model should be the parents. But how's that role model going to be the parents when the parents don't even have anybody they look up to? They're so tied up in, surviving, going to work and making sure that this kid goes to school and gets a decent education. So what? They can grow up and have better opportunities than we have. So think about this. Who do you idolize? Who's your mentor? Who do you look up to? How would life be as if, let's say you wanted to start your own business and Bill Gates came to you and said, look here, you follow me, I'm going to be with you all of the way, and I'm going to show you everything you need to be and everything you need to do to become successful in running your own business. How successful do you think you would be? Pretty successful, right? So think about your kids out there, our youth. How can you blame them? Look at them running the streets right now, and it's just crazy. Because look at who they're idolizing. They're idolizing drug dealers, rappers, sports players. And that's the only thing that they have in touch with. Because that's who is coming out of their community. There isn't that many doctors and lawyers and business owners. And if there are, how many are coming back and sharing that knowledge and experience with the youth or the youth's parents? So I challenge you, find somebody who inspires you in your life. Whether it's financially, spiritually, personally, it doesn't matter. Having that person and that mentor in your life to be able that you can talk to, that you can kind of have a way to judge the path that you're on is crucial for success. Because if you don't set the bar high or you don't even set a bar, then guess what? How do you know if you're growing as a person? How do you know? So I challenge each and every one of you, and I challenge myself to be that role model, to be that positive person. The only way your kids are going to learn how to dream is if their parents dream, if their parents talk to them about it. So it starts with us. We can't blame the kids. See, we were all born to win and conditioned to lose. And it's our job to inspire and educate our youth. So, that's my mission, is to inspire and educate ordinary people to become extraordinary business owners. So with your help, I believe that we can all change someone's life, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 lives. It doesn't matter. But we need to start inspiring our youth, letting them know that there's more out there than drug dealing, rapping, and sports. This life is filled with plenty of opportunities that all of us can become successful in our own way. So I look forward to many of you coming along and joining me on this challenge. Because I believe that we can affect and lead by example our youth. As always, this is Ben Bragg, and I appreciate you tuning in. And remember, you got the clean for a dream. Peace.